Give me a hint.
Look deep within yourself and you will find the answer, especially on September 9th.
Hey YouTube, it's ICU, and as you may have guessed from Siri, today we're going to be discussing something that's absolutely crucial and important in the world of Apple, and that would be the next generation iPhone. Welcome to part 7 of my definitive rumors guide to the upcoming iPhone 6s and iPhone 6s Plus. To ensure that you don't miss out on the first 6 parts, check out my playlist. I'll have it linked for you guys here. Okay, before we get into this, if you're interested in the wallpaper I'm rocking here on my iPhone 6 Plus, you can download it on my site, besttechinfo.com. I will have a link for you guys directly in the cards right now. And with that said, let's go ahead and discuss something that's pretty exciting, at least for those of you who are waiting for the next generation iPhones. So earlier this morning, Apple began issuing invitations to the company's forthcoming September media event, which is all but confirmed to play host to the unveiling of the iPhone 6s and iPhone 6s Plus. This year's rumors that attempted to pinpoint the exact date for the aforementioned conference were surprisingly correct, and guess what? It's only 13 days away. So that's right, Apple will hold their iPhone unveiling keynote this year on Wednesday, September 9th at the Bill Graham Civic Auditorium in San Francisco, California. And if we follow past iPhone releases and refreshes, that means the devices will be available for pre-order the same Friday of that week, which will be Friday, September 11th, 2015. And furthermore, the release date will actually be 1 week following the availability of pre-order for the next iPhone. So that means that we will receive a new iPhone on September 18th if we're following past releases and past cycles. So guys, that means we're less than a month away. I'm really excited. Let's go ahead and get into some of these rumors and start to dissect the invitation for the September 9th event, which features the stem of the company's iconic logo with what is no doubt the beginning of the base of said logo, with one catch. It appears to be reminiscent of the Siri redesign that was first introduced with the Apple Watch. So when we activate it here, you'll notice we have a waveform style version of Siri as opposed to what we're used to on iOS. But with that said, it's since been adapted for next month's upcoming iOS 9 release. Moreover, the tagline for the invitation, which the company has always used in the past as a subtle hint as to the topic or topics of discussion during events, reads as follows, quote, "Hey Siri, give us a hint." Now, comically, starting today, as I showed you guys in the intro of this video, when users say, "Hey Siri, give me a hint," the assistant replies in some snarky form or another that suggests all will be revealed on the 9th. So let's go ahead and give a couple of demos here. Give me a hint.
The only hint I can give you right now is a hint of Lyman that there's a big announcement on September 9th.
Give me a hint.
Well, I hear there's something big happening on September 9th.
Now there are a few more. I skipped this one because it just replayed what we saw there at the intro, but you can test it out yourself for even more Siri replies. Now beyond the iPhone 6s, Apple is also expected to announce the final release date of both iOS 9 and watchOS 2 at the event, and possibly even refresh the long overdue Apple TV with the 4th generation of the device. Now I will keep you guys completely covered as we start to move closer to the event, and one other thing while we're looking at the invitation here, I wanted to suggest something else. So what I was talking about earlier, this being the stem of the Apple logo that the company uses, and this being the base, which consists of the audio waveforms that you see inside of the new Siri redesign. Well, what if this is actually indicating Force Touch technology? Because that's kind of what it looks like, to be honest with you. It looks like someone pressing on a screen with various levels of pressure being detected on the sides. That's just a thought, because of course the next generation iPhone is expected to feature Force Touch technology, which was first introduced in the Apple Watch, that of course is able to determine how much pressure you're actually putting into your touches and do different things accordingly. Another rumor also suggests that on the iPhone 6s and 6s Plus, it will not be called Force Touch and will receive a different name for the technology. Now personally, I don't really see that happening. It doesn't seem likely that Apple would ditch that Force Touch designation, but what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section. Also, other rumors suggest that the rose gold version will be more reminiscent of the Apple Watch rose gold color option than the rumors and kind of questionable leaks suggesting it will be more pink than gold. Another interesting one that could very well be true is that we will not see a smaller 4-inch iPhone 6C at the event, and that Apple will cease production of the iPhone 5C, and they'll maintain the iPhone 5S, 6, and 6 Plus along with the new iPhone models. And finally, I wanted to cover a leak publicized by Mac Rumors. So I have this video up here on YouTube, and essentially what it is a number of components for the next generation iPhone, or at least purported components, assembled together and attempting to boot up into a Gear logo. So as you can see on the screen, instead of featuring an Apple logo, it simply has a Gear. That's likely because it doesn't have all of the components, obviously, and it won't have iOS loaded onto the device. When the top piece is lifted up here, you can see it in high quality, and you can see some of the components attached together with some Apple branding. It definitely looks official. Whether it actually belongs to the iPhone 6S or not, though, is still up for debate. But at any rate, the logic board, along with several other components and the front screen panel, partially boot up. It's a pretty interesting video, but really that's the gist of it. There's really nothing else to it. I will have it linked for you guys down below in the more info, though, if you are really interested. There's a post on Best Tech Info that will have it embedded there. All right, and that concludes everything I wanted to share with you guys this time around for part 7 of my definitive rumors guide to the next generation iPhones. For all rumors and leaks pertaining to the devices, ensure that you watch my dedicated playlist. I will have it linked for you guys on the screen now, and in said playlist, again, you'll get a better idea of what to expect from next month's new iPhones. And to be updated more often, such as when I release videos similar to this one covering the iPhone 6S and 6S Plus, be sure to click the subscribe button down below next to my channel name if you have yet to. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter as well as Instagram at iCUID. And if you're interested in earning some free paid applications from Apple's App Store legally while simultaneously supporting developers, just navigate to freeappsfast.com, sign up, download some of the apps for points, and then use points to redeem some awesome prizes, including gift cards and popular paid applications from Apple's App Store. All right, guys, and until next time, this is ICU signing out.